Hey guys, sorry this video's late. A day late. Yesterday I was just exhausted and I had way too much to do, so I wasn't able to get the video done. I was going to do it last night before bed after my kids went to bed, and by 9 o'clock last night I was out cold. So I'm going to do a changing video with Shaun. I'll get to that in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys this. So for the last couple of years, my son has been talking about Hanukkah, and he'll ask like a few questions about it, and then I'll answer the basic knowledge that I have of it, and he'll leave it at that. Well, last week he was talking with our elves. He'll come over, and wherever they're at, he'll sometimes just sit down and talk to them. And he was talking to them about Hanukkah, and then he proceeded to ask them if we can celebrate Hanukkah this year. So, I'm not sighing because of that. It was a unexpected thing. Knowing Hanukkah started this week, he asked them last Thursday, so I instantly ran out and bought stuff for Hanukkah. So here's our little Hanukkah setup. Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, so I found this Hanukkah book that explains the gist of Hanukkah and why the Jewish people celebrate it. Then we've got a menorah. I know you only put one candle in each night. I just set them out for now. We'll take them down when we light it, and we'll just light the candle that you light each of the 8 from, and then light whichever night we start with. And then we've got our shiny gold coins that are chocolate, some dreidels, and then there's our elves and our elf pet, and then their 2 little Hanukkah gifts, which are Hanukkah, like little Hanukkah like board books. I found those last year because he had been asking, and I was actually just going to give them on the first day of Hanukkah to them. I was thinking about doing it, but then when he actually asked the elves about it, I'm like, you know what, we'll just have the elves bring Hanukkah. And I do have gifts for them for each night from the elves for Hanukkah. So there's our Hanukkah setup. And I'm going to cover you guys up. The house is a mess, and you know, safety reasons, I don't show a lot of like the layout of our house and whatnot. So we've got Shaun here. You guys see him? I have to back him up a little bit. That's a better view. And I am going to change him. He still has his Halloween outfit on, and I decided it was time to change him. I'm actually putting him... I was wanting to take him to the pumpkin patch this year, and I didn't get to it. Life just got in the way. Things got hectic between the kids' school, so I didn't. And right now, we're in that it's cold. Like, in the mornings, it's in the 30s. It's been in, like, the 30s, 40s. By the afternoon, it's in, like, the 70s to almost 80s, and this is all Fahrenheit. So, like right now, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 58 degrees.
Oh, so we actually got a not such cold low. So anyways, I'm going to put him in something that is kind of in between. Like this outfit that was on him, it was warm, but it's just a lightweight cotton, so it's not too bad. I still have our pumpkins, so I may take a few pictures of him with our pumpkins. My kids want to carve them, so I haven't thrown them away yet, as well as our mail lady has asked for the pumpkin seeds before I throw them away. And then tomorrow I hope to take Shaun on an outing. I was going to do this last week. I had to go shopping when I went to go look for the Hanukkah stuff. I was going to take Shaun with, and I got up late and was in a hurry, so I didn't have time to change him, and I wasn't going to take him on his pumpkin outfit. So he ultimately stayed home. But tomorrow I need to go to Carter's. How am I going to get your arm in this? I need to find a Christmas outfit for him. I have looked at a few places, and nothing I'm finding I'm really that in love with. take that back. I did find something at Target that I was like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. I love it. But the smallest, or the largest, or they had like an 18-month size, and then they had a newborn size. So they had nothing that would fit him. So I got an outfit for him that I think is like a cute winter outfit, but not like Christmas. So I'm going to try Carter's and see what they have in store. I tried looking on Carter's website, and I know Carter's has pickup in store options, but I'm just not impressed with their pickup in store options. It's showing there's only like 3 things total in the store in his size, which very well may be true, but I'm hoping not. As well as, I mean, I can put the other outfit on him temporarily. On Saturday, my kids are, there's a drive-through Christmas party that my kids are partaking in. It's for children with special needs and their families, so that would be my son with his autism. It's put on by a local autism network, and then so my daughter gets to partake in it as well. And so we're going to drive up to Waco to do that, and I kind of feel once we're up in Waco doing that, I might stop at, there's a bigger Carter's up there, and then there is, where Carter's is, there's like a Kohl's, there's a Belk's, so there's a few different options store-wise to kind of maybe go look at. But I looked at, so far I've looked at H&M, I've looked at Walmart, I've looked at both Targets, I've looked at Marshall's and Ross in Temple, so I'm going to try, there's a Ross in Harker Heights, which is where I'm going to go, and I haven't tried that Target yet. I've tried 3 different Walmarts. Walmart really has like nothing for Christmas this year for clothes-wise, for babies, period. They've got a few ugly sweaters, but the smallest size of the ugly sweaters come in as 12 months. And I'm like, I don't want an ugly sweater for him for Christmas. I would like something kind of cute. So I'll show you, because I got something for Macy as well the other day when I was at, I think, Marshall's. It was Marshall's or Ross. It was Marshall's, because I got my husband some new masks at Ross because he loves Texas A&M. And when all of this started, I found a Texas A&M mask for him, but he somehow lost it. He doesn't know if he lost it at work. He was doing some work in our RV. He doesn't know if he's lost it somewhere in there. If he was getting out of his truck somewhere and it fell out. So he's not exactly sure what he did with it. So he was a little upset that he wanted another Texas A&M mask. And I looked everywhere for them. I could not find them anywhere. So I ultimately, somebody had said that Ross had some. So this last week I went over there and they did have a few packs of 2-packs. So he's got 2 this time. So he was happy to have his Texas A&M masks back. And that is the only thing I got at Ross. So the outfit I got at Marshall's. And I'll show those in a different video in case I do find a Christmas outfit for him. Just kind of do like a little collective haul. I was thinking of looking on like eBay, and the problem with eBay right now is the whole shipping deal. Shipping has been kind of a crapshoot. I need to, after I get off doing this video, go on the post office's website and file a missing package because I ordered something and it was shipped on November 23rd. Today is December 10th. It has been stuck in Jacksonville, Florida since November 24th. November 28th, it pops up and says your pack is when it was supposed to be delivered. It says your package is delayed, and it hasn't done anything since. And I put in a tracer request with my local post office. It was sent priority at that. And he got back to me today, and he's like, well, you know, we're asking even priority. You give us 2 weeks for shipping time because, you know, the COVID-19. I'm thinking that's BS, but okay. I'm like, well, I've given you over 2 weeks for this. Now what? Well, you need to give us some more time. How much more time should I give you? It's been over 2 weeks. We're going on, I think, 3 weeks now. Well, you can't file for... And I go, okay, so then when do I file for insurance? Well, you can't file insurance for 30 days. I'm like, okay then, when can I file a track or like a tracer on it so that somebody higher up than just you needs to do it for like a lost package? Well, I guess if you really feel you need to do that. And it's like, yeah, I do. Because it hasn't moved in 3 weeks. I don't think it's going to move. And therefore, and he's like, well, like these big warehouses, you know, these big sorting centers with the COVID are working overtime. And it's like, I get the excuses, but when your company puts out a package needs to be sent by X date via this way, this way, this way, or this way to get it there in time for Christmas, your company put out that priority needed to be sent by, I think, December 12th. Okay, so that's 2 weeks-ish for priority. And yeah, so I'm going to be putting in as a lost package to see if that'll get Jacksonville's Button Gear looking for it. So anyways, also my kids on Saturday, they were nominated again for that organization that got them their Reborns last year. And both of them received a Reborn from the same artist. That box arrived earlier this week, so Saturday that's going to be a virtual event. So Saturday they both get to open up the package and get their new babies. I believe they're both getting Reborns again this year. You can put in other dolls. I know that sometimes, like especially for younger kids, they have Barbies and they have like LOL dolls, like smaller dolls, baby dolls. But my kids, there's a huge package sitting here waiting for them, and I was worried that was going to be lost, but it is not. It is sitting here. Both of them are in the same package, so I'm happy about that. But I will show you guys. Here is Shaun. I'm going to put his binky in. I love this pacifier now that I finally got it for him, and he looks so, so cute. He's wearing this button-down collared shirt from Oshkosh. It is yellow and white checkered, and then it's got kind of a plaid over it with like a light blue stripe. And then I've just paired it with these Oshkosh dark blue denim overalls. And then he has his brown and blue Sea Kai Run. Or no, are these Sea Kai Run? They're smaller by Sea Kai Run. I'm like, I see the wagon. That's Sea Kai Run. Brown and white, like soft sole tennis shoes. So he's gonna look super cute. Like I said, later on I may take him outside and do some pictures of him with our pumpkins, and then let my kids dive into the pumpkins and cut them up, and then give our mail lady the seeds because she asked for them. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.